Jim? I don't think this is a very good idea. It'll stop Jake. But what if it doesn't? Do you want to lose the bet Wood gave us? Here it comes. It'll stop. It'll stop.
Oh, screw it.
Hello, everyone. Yes, hello. Welcome back to the channel Potter Bricks. I'm very happy to see y'all, and I hope y'all are very happy to see me back. I haven't posted some videos in a while, and some crazy stuff has been going on, so I apologize for that short break, but hopefully this video will be worth the wait. Today I am starting a new series or playlist, as you want to call it, on this channel. In this series we are going to be going over MOCs that I have made, and some of them will be Harry Potter, some of them will be Marvel themed, some of them will just be crazy designs that I've come up with that don't have anything to do with either of those. But hopefully they will all look good and you will enjoy them. I'd like to have a word with our sponsor, who was actually kind and willing enough to join us today. Claire from my house, actually, and Lily, the new member of the family. Say hi. But in all seriousness, let's start the review. And we're gonna start this review by taking this back coach off because I am saving it for later. So in this series, each video is going to be split up into 4 sections: the aesthetics of the build, the accessibility, does it function well, and the overall score. So as far as the aesthetics of the build, I am pretty happy with it. Except, I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, this whole thing is beautiful. I love this part. I would not change a thing about this part, except, I don't know, there's a bit of a blank spot right here, so I might touch up on that. Maybe not. I don't know. This whole part is my favorite. I always love looking at trains, steam trains, not those crappy modern ones. The tender, it looks great. I literally just took the one from the set and made it a little bit longer and a bit taller, I think. And that's basically what I did with this whole thing. And the engine and the tender are only linked because of this. Because when I built the engine, I realized too late that the buffers was one flat piece higher than regular train buffers, so I had to do something, so I used that piece. The tender looks okay. I mean, it doesn't look the best, but it's pretty good. I'm happy with it. Lily, will you stop? Overall, I think the coal is the best looking part of the tender. I'm always so satisfied when I'm looking at it. And the cool thing, but kind of pointless thing about it, is if you lift it up, you can store stuff in it. Right now, I just got a bunch of dynamite. And as far as the coaches, they look practically the same. The only difference is this coach has the battery box for the motorization in it, and the other coach just has some seats in it that me and my sister designed. And as far as both coaches go, there's only one major problem. That's what each of them look like on the back. Yes, even on this one, if you see there's no windows on the other side. It's just a blank red wall. I don't know why that's not tight. Okay, so because I only have one Hogwarts Express set, and yeah, my budget isn't in the best shape to buy another one, I had to resort to this because I wanted a second coach. And the only way to do that was to do this without making it look absolutely terrible. So I just thought, it'll be a display piece. It'll be alright. But I do plan to have it going around on the edges of my Lego table in a giant oval which the whole other side should be mostly covered up by buildings and mountains and stuff. It'll pass. So as far as aesthetics goes, I give it a 8 out of 10 because everything is great except the back sides of these coaches. Yeah. Now the next section of this is accessibility, which is also a key part in how good a MOC is. As far as accessibility goes, it's great, I think. To get into the battery box in this coach, all you have to do is gently, you don't even have to do it hard, just gently push up on, there's even a little handle or something to grip onto to pull it up, and there you go. You can turn it on and off easily, so it's really good. You can even pop off this wall if you want, which is great. And as I said, the coal on the tender can be completely lifted up with ease. There's nothing holding it down, so that's great. And the receiver is in the cab, which is completely open. Well, kind of. Still kind of hard to get my fingers in there, but there's nothing actually blocking it here, so that's great as well. And even though there's nothing blocking it, it's still kind of hard to see, especially when it's moving. The only complaint about accessibility I have with this is that this roof, yeah, it's on there, and you can get it off with difficulty. But on the inside, there's about 4 seats. Yeah, so you can give some people a ride. There's just some seats here that were actually part of the set. I didn't change those, but I lost the other seats, so I built like a compartment, which this really should have been in the aesthetics part. But yeah, it looks okay. I wish I could have done something a lot better with the colors, but it looks all right, to be honest. So as far as accessibility goes, I give it a 9 out of 10 because, again, everything is great about accessibility, especially this coach to get into the battery box. That back coach, however, tisk tisk. And the section that, well, probably the only reason you clicked on this video, does it function well? Or in this case, does the motorization run well? Well, see for yourself. Take this here, and woo! I'd say that runs pretty good. Sometimes when I push the emergency stop button on here, the sheer momentum of it is still enough for it to be going flying down the track about another foot. So yeah, as far as its functioning, I'd say that's a full 10 out of 10 right there. So aesthetics was an 8 out of 10 because of the backside of the coaches. Accessibility was a 9 out of 10. Yeah, that sounds right. Running well, 10 out of 10. Yes, definitely. So the overall score of the Hogwarts Express is a 27 out of 30. Wow, that's pretty good, honestly. So I'll catch you on the flip side and see you later.